Hey, what's up everybody? So I just bought a pretty big silver collection. I'm going to show everybody what I bought. I'm going to tell you the price that I paid for it. And I think it was all really amazing. The price was probably the most amazing of everything that I purchased. So I'm going to start showing you right now exactly what I bought. Now I did do a short video about 3 or 4 days ago, and I said, hey, I just bought a bunch of silver. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Give me some guesses as to what I bought. That video received very few views. So there was not a lot of people who left guesses, but some people did leave guesses who got it right. So I am going to show you right now what I bought. So first up, we have a roll of 90% Roosevelt dimes, some Rosies. Yes, right, that's right. We have another roll of Roosevelt dimes. Another roll of Roosevelt dimes. So what I bought was mainly constitutional silver. I bought a lot of constitutional silver off of somebody who was selling off a collection. Now, you might have seen a video a few weeks ago, and I did the exact same thing. Well, I was working on buying 2 personal collections, but I had to get the funds for these collections. So it took me a little bit of time to get the funds for this entire collection for both lots, and I finally have both of these collections paid in full. Now, these here are Roosevelt dimes. This is all the number 2 collection. Then I'm going to bring in, after I show you all of the number 2 collection, then I will bring in the number 1 collection that I bought a couple of weeks ago and bring it all together. So these are the Roosevelt dimes. Then I have this tube here of Mercury dimes. Now, I have been through most of these dates of Mercury dimes, and it does not seem like there is any key dates. I know a lot of Mercury dimes tend to have, some more valuable than others, but these all seem to be pretty common dates of Mercury dimes. So those are all Mercury dimes, as well as this partial tube. This partial tube is also Mercury dimes. We can pop the lid off of that, and this tube here is a partial tube of Mercury dimes. Then we have here a partial tube of Washington quarters, 90% Washington quarters. Awesome. I know a lot of people are big fans of the constitutional silver, as am I, especially at a great price. Then here we have a partial tube of 1964 90% Kennedy half dollars. And then this here is a partial tube of 90% Franklin half dollars. So we're gonna put that right there. And then there's 2 coins in a tube of Walking Liberty half dollars. So that right there is pretty much it for the silver part. Then there was some clad, and we may get into that on this video depending on how long this video lasts. But basically the clad I bought for face value, so no big deal. And then also within this lot number 2, I also purchased this 1987 American Silver Eagle. So we also have that right there. Now, let's bring in lot number 2, because I basically paid the same price for lot number 2 as I paid for lot number 1. So we are going to bring these in. And I still have all of these separated. So this here is a partial tube of 90% Kennedy half dollars, and I will probably do some consolidating of tubes, but I wanted to keep everything separate for the the video. And then here we have a full tube of Washington quarters, 90% Washington quarters. Another full tube of 90% Washington quarters. And then this here is a partial tube of 1964 Kennedy half dollars. And then this is one Franklin half dollar, and that one there. Then this here is a couple of partial tubes, and like I said, after the video I will start consolidating. This one here was basically, it was labeled 1940s, 1950s. I'm just going to go through the dates, then put them all together in one tube instead of having partial tubes here, partial tubes there. And then this here is another tube of 2 Walking Liberty half dollars. In fact, I think I have one of them here. So what we are going to do right now while I'm thinking about it is I'm going to put those two together. So now I have a partial tube of 4 coins versus having 2 tubes of 2 apiece. So there we have that. And I think we had also, here's another Franklin half, and then we have another Franklin. So I'm going to go ahead and consolidate that tube right there right now. So now we have another freed up tube, and that one there's already consolidated. So that's what I'm going to do a little bit of after this video, a little bit more of that, and just put some of these together so I don't have as many partial tubes and versus having more fuller tubes. So there we have, that is pretty much the silver part of this collection. Let me center that up in the video. And then I also did random videos over the past couple of months of like this proof set, these proof sets. This here's a uncirculated set. All of this stuff was a part of this collection. And so I bought these pretty cheap, these proof sets that contain no silver. I bought these for about face value to about $2 a piece. So not really horrible. And then we have stuff like this, which is the a sealed, mint sealed tube of Sacagawea dollars, which I paid face value for just $25 for the roll. And then this collection number 2 also contained several rolls of mint sealed rolls of statehood quarters from 1999, and there was a few of those rolls just like that, and at some point I'll probably end up just taking them back to the bank. And then a couple of uncirculated Susan B. Anthony dollars. So really awesome. And the price that I paid for the majority of the silver that you are looking at right here, well, one, I paid $22 for this 1987 American Silver Eagle, and between 12 to 13 times face value for all of this constitutional 90% silver. Now, for those of you who watched my video a few weeks ago about the first lot of constitutional silver that I bought, there was a lot of 40% Kennedy half dollars. I took the majority of those 40% Kennedy half dollars, sold them to my local coin shop, which freed up a lot of funds to buy all of this remaining 90% silver, which is really all that I really wanted in the first place, was a 90%. But there was also a large amount of 40% Kennedys, which I purchased for $1 a piece, and then resold them to my local coin shop. So let me know in the comment section below what you think. Amazing American Silver Eagle. Roosevelt dimes, Washington quarters, Kennedy half dollars, Franklin half dollars, Mercury dimes. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Let me know your thoughts down in that comment section below. Beat up that comment section below. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.